Hi YouTube, this is your old friend Whiskey Pete. This is my first YouTube video. What I'd like to do is, well, first of all, I'd like to critique some fine Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. And this is one I haven't tried yet. It's called Calumet, Calumet Farm bourbon whiskey. This is not a low-end whiskey. This is not your Jim Beam. It's not your Budweiser or bourbons. This set me back $50 at my local package store. And I like bourbon. Bourbon's a nice sipping liquor. I like it with a little bit of branch water. I'll discuss branch water in a minute. But you can get branch water, which is Kentucky limestone filtered mixing water. The only place I've found it is on Amazon. I've been to liquor stores and I haven't seen it on the shelves there. But it's a good mixer, you know, if you're a whiskey drinker. You don't always want that full punch whiskey shot, you know, like if you're doing a shot, you know, that's fine. You can chase it with a beer. But if you really want to savor the flavor and the character of the whiskey, I highly recommend branch water. And it contains, the unique thing about it is it contains no iron. Iron will ruin whiskey. And that's why whiskey's made in Kentucky and Tennessee. It's because they have a beautiful, huge limestone aquifer, which produces iron-free water. So without further ado, I'm going to crack open this bottle and give it a taste. It's got a cellophane thing here. And, your high-end bourbons usually come corked. Makes a nice sound when you pull it out. And I've got my glass here. I'm going to pour a little of this into a glass. Just a little bit. I want to, wow, you know, I just pulled the cork off and I haven't put my nose up to it yet, and I can actually get the aroma of the bourbon already. I probably mentioned this before. This is an 86 proof, which is a 43% alcohol whiskey, so that's probably why you get the pungent smell as soon as you open it. A little bit of sourness, almost like apples kind of fermenting in a pile in a field somewhere, but getting a little bit of the apple aroma here. Has a pretty good nose. Take a straight sip, real small one, just to get some of the character. Wow. Well, that is not a weak whiskey. It's pretty powerful. Of course, the straight whiskey kind of is a little bit overpowering. So I'm going to pour a little bit more in my glass and add some branch. If you've ever heard the expression bourbon and branch, this is what they're talking about. Bourbon and the water from a branch stream that runs off the distillery. So I'm just going to add a small amount of that. Give it a swirl. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice flavor. Don't know really how to describe it other than to say it tastes like a really fine bourbon. And would I buy this again? I'm not sure. There's so many whiskeys to try out there, you know. I don't know if I'll live long enough to try them all. But in the future, I think I'll introduce you to some of my favorites. Once again, this has been my review of, put the cork back on there, Calumet bourbon whiskey. Thanks, YouTube. Have a great day. And if you're going to drink, please drink responsibly. God bless.